Hello everyone. Let me introduce you to the project launched by codebasics, which is Atliq Grands Hospitality Analysis. So this is the agenda of the project. There's the company overview, model, KPIs, dashboards, charts, insights, and gratitude. Now, if you introduce about the company, so Atliq Grand owns a multiple five-star hotels across India, and they have been in the hospitality industry for the past 20 years. So Atliq emerged as an IT and the business consulting company. Next, this is the chain of the hotels they are having: Atliq Bay, Atliq Blue, Atliq City, Atliq Exotica, Atliq France, Palace, and Seasons. Now, these are the cities in which these are located. This is the category class for the rooms: business, luxury, standard, elite, premium, and residential. And this is the booking platform through which we avail the bookings. Now, the problem statement is that Atliq Grands are losing its market share and revenue in the luxury and the business hotels category. As a strategic move, the managing director of Atliq Grand want to incorporate the business and data intelligence to regain their market share. So, to provide insights and giving it to the revenue team by utilizing the given data is the main objective of this project. This is the tables that we have been provided, and we have also been provided with a demo model based on which we have to create this project. Okay, so here you can see this is the fact booking table and the fact aggregate booking table. Rest three are the dimension tables, that is a dim date, dim hotels, and dim rooms. Then these are the measures which we have created for the analysis of the report. All these tables are interconnected. They are all having relationships and one-to-many relationships, as you can see in the data model, having the star schema. Now, before diving deep into the project, we need to understand the specific terms that we use for observation in the hospitality domain. So, RevPAR is your revenue per available room, which is the total revenue to the total rooms available to sell. Then is your ADR. ADR is your average daily rate. That means the total rooms revenue to the total rooms sold. Then is your occupancy percentage, which is the total rooms occupied to the total rooms available. DSRN, which is your daily sellable room nights. DURN is your daily utilized room nights. Then DBRN is your daily booked room nights, a slight different from DURN because in DBRN we include the no-show and the cancellation. Means for some reasons the customers do the cancellations, and sometimes it happens that they book the room but they are not available at the destination. So that is the condition for the no-show. Then is your realization, which is the ratio of your DURN to the DBRN. Based on this, we have drawn the following insights, which I will show you in the Power BI dashboard also. So this is just an overview we can see over here. That if we see that the revenue city-wise, then we can see that Mumbai is generating the highest revenue. And if you see the occupancy percentage, so for city-wise figures, that Delhi is having the highest occupancy percentage. Most of the times it depends whether if you are offering any discount or such that. So in such cases, the occupancy obviously increases. So these are also the factors which define the occupancy percentage. And then is the average rating. So Delhi, if you can see, is having the good rating as a top performing city. So Delhi emerges as the top performing city based on the occupancy percent and the average rating. Then is the revenue which we have generated based on the day type. So basically we are having weekday and weekend. So weekday we consider from Monday to Thursday, and Monday to Thursday also Sunday, and weekend mostly here are Friday and Saturdays. So in weekday, if you see that the revenue we have obtained is your 1185, and the percentage is 69.34. Obviously, the revenue at least Exotica, you can see it leads in the revenue, which is by 222 million, whether Mumbai contributes to 147 million. Now, based on these insights, we have also concluded to this insights, but we will see this after going to the dashboard. So, in the dashboard view, which you can see over here, you can see that this is the measures which we have created. The revenue you can see is the total revenue is 1.69 billion, and then is your RevPAR, which is your revenue per available room, that is your 7.337. DSRN is your uh, daily available room nights, which is your 2538, and the occupancy percentage here is 57.79. ADR, which is your average daily rate, that is your 12.7K. Now, if we see, we have created the filters also, and we can filter the parameters by city, by room class, and obviously by month. So if we observe that, if we want to see that, okay, let's have the filters, and we want to see that what is the revenue which the Bangalore is generating. So if we see that the Bangalore city is generating, then we can observe here that it is generating a 415.303 million revenue if we filter across the city. Now, if we go by the months, so for May month, we see that the revenue is around, you can see for the month of the May, then obviously you can see the same for the month of June. For the month of the June, the revenue for Bangalore city, which we have selected, that comes out to be 136.20 million. Then let's clear the selection. We can clear the selection by using this filter button, clear section button. Again, if we go and we analyze the data based on the weekday and the weekend, so let us see here. We can see that in weekdays the occupancy rate for is 55.85 percentage, whereas in weekend it's 62.64. So we can see there is a slight increase in the occupancy percentage if we see in the weekends. And ADR, you will generally found it's almost the same. Okay, realization is also mostly, you can say it's almost the same. And RevPAR, there is slight difference if you can see. Okay, then again, if you see on the this is the table that we have created, which is based on basically the property name, the city, the revenue, RevPAR, occupancy percentage. So here also you can just see that if we see on the trends by matrix, then here also you can just analyze this thing, that the occupancy percentage for ADR is almost consistent throughout, and RevPAR and occupancy percentage is changing somewhat. So for week 22, if you can see, for week 22, the ADR is coming to be this. The RevPAR is 7839.07, and occupancy percentage is 61.79. Same you can analyze for the other weeks also. And now here, if you can see, this is the table showing that the performance, the property name, the city, the revenue, and the RevPAR. From here, also we can see this is the revenue by category. So if you see here, the luxury, since there are two categories, one is your luxury and other is your business. So luxury category, you can see it is having a good share, and it's generating 61.62 percentage revenue, and the other category, which is the business class, it is generating 38.38 percentage. So if we go back to the report again, we will find that these are the parameters affecting, and of course this is the revenue change percentage, which which shows that, okay, for a particular week, say if you want to analyze what is the change in the percentage, so see, you can see it's minus 1.7, it's showing over here. Okay, so let's clear the selection and move to the next page, which is report 2. In this page, you can say that we have, this is the revenue analysis basically. And here you can see that if you analyze the report, basically the revenue by the city, this is the revenue by room class, revenue by booking status, and the revenue by booking platform. Here is also a revenue which we have created by week number and category. And here is the revenue by the property name. So if you see the here that Mumbai, so Mumbai, of course, you can see it's generating the highest revenue, which is 669 million, and Delhi generating the lowest revenue, which is 290.97. And as we have seen previously also, that room class, if you have checked, then elite is performing well, if you have seen. And then if you come about the booking platform, so if you talk about the booking platform, then make my trip is generating better, if you see by the uh, booking platforms. The others is also performing well. This is the others, and others is having a great, it's sharing a larger portion, which you can see it's a 40.93 percentage, which is generated by the other booking platforms. And then is your make my trip, which is making around 19.95 percentage. That is this much of revenue. Okay, again, if you want to analyze a report by city also, so Mumbai, as if I've already told you, it's generating the highest one revenue, as you can see. And city-wise, if you will analyze the report, see, if you see here in the business category and the luxury category, these are both the categories which are performing according to the weekdays. So obviously, the business class and the luxury class, both you can see that how they are varying according to the week number. Here you can see in Mumbai the Atliq Exotica, that is performing well, having this much of revenue. And of course, this is the all about this report. And as I have shown you that we have just concluded the analysis based on the report, which you can see here, that the Mumbai generated the highest revenue, which is, and the luxury generated more revenue, which is this much of percentage as compared to business category. Then occupancy highest is in Delhi, and this is 60.44 percentage. I think Exotica is the best performer among all the properties. On weekends, occupancy percentage is 7% more, but RevPAR is difference is negligible. May is the highest revenue month compared to June and July. Elite room class generated the highest revenue and standard the lowest. Other sources and make your trip provides the maximum number of booking. Now the overall revenue is 1.69 billion. Occupancy percentage is this. Cancellation is this percentage, and average rating is 3.62. RevPAR is highest for Mumbai, that is 8.9K, and lowest for Hyderabad, which is 5.4K. There is a gradual decrease in the total revenue across 3 months, May, June, and July. So, this was all about the report. Uh, thanks for watching this.